Welcome back to NASCAR America presents Motor Mouse. That is the Daytona International Speedway where Media Day is going on, and we are so excited to be joined by one of the greats. Kyle Busch is down there. Kyle, first off, thanks for joining us. How is your Media Day going down there, buddy?
Well, my media day's been all right, Rut, so I can't say I got much to complain about. All the media people down here are being really, really nice to me because my great sponsor, M&M's, brought everybody M&M's chocolate bars, so everybody's feeling full today and energized today, and they're all ready to rock and roll and write and type and talk and everything else they got going on, so we're taking care of business.
You are taking care of business, and there's no other way to ask this after seeing you getting off the plane or at the plane with that orange jumpsuit. Is it true pimping ain't easy?
It ain't easy, son. It ain't easy. And, yeah, so I love the tracksuit that Adidas had and gave to myself and Samantha and Brexton, and obviously being able to go out there and showcase our talents of being able to show what else we can do besides being race car drivers. Don't ask me to rap. I don't think that's going to work right now, but I'm giving my best, you know, Fred Durst or, you know, Vanilla Ice from back in the 90s right there. So bringing a little vintage back to 2019.
Kyle, it's amazing because the commitment to the picture, number one, I saw your Hightop sneakers were perfect. They were crisp. Your wife looked fantastic as always, but your man Brexton looks like his album is about to drop, and he is so serious.
Yeah, no question about that. You know, the only thing I didn't have was I didn't have a friend that had enough chains for us to borrow for all three of us, so we stuck away from the chains. But yeah, my boy Brex is pretty fly for a white guy, and you know, certainly showing up what all the ladies out there are missing up on right now.
A gold rope chain.
I agree. I have one, you know, that's not real gold though. But anyways, Kyle, you talking about Brexton? We saw him playing Mario Kart. So more importantly, what is Brexton's race schedule looking like? You know, what, he's 3.5 now? He's got to be getting a race car.
Maybe a Power Wheels series?
Yeah. Yeah, he's big into the Power Wheels. He's big into the go-kart stuff. So we got him a go-kart for Christmas, and that was the Mario Kart, essentially. He liked green, so he's the Yoshi. And so we were playing Mario Kart, and he's like, it'd be cool if you were in the game. And I'm like, all right, right on, let's do this. So we had the go-karts, and I bought some outfits and costumes for the other guys to wear. We went out, we made this video, and it was amazing. And now I get home every day, and Brexton's like, hey, man, let me see you win Mario Kart again, you know? So he wants to see the video over and over again of me taking all these guys out and having a good time and being able to score the win for myself with Mario Kart. So a lot of fun there. Thanks to Corey LaJoy. He built them things, and they turned out amazing. They're a bunch of fun.
So it looked like you basically, what I love is that you just really did this for fun, right? Because it looks like you took karts, you basically put drift wheels on there. They've got the like PVC sleeve on there. But man, it took a lot of work to make it. How did you guys map that whole thing out and make this awesome product for the fans?
Yeah, well, the real life part of it was pretty easy. Just running around in the track with the go-kart, hitting some cones, throwing some banana peels at each other, throwing some turtles at each other, hitting some mushrooms and some speed action, stuff like that. But the real magic came in the film room and in the putting the video together in the editing room and making sure that we had all the right pieces in all the right places and things like that. So, you know, my web guy put it all together. It took him about a week to do it. And then he was like, all right, here's the final product. What do you think? And I was like, oh, boy. We got some work to do. So I went to his office. We sat down for like 2 hours, and we were fine-tuning all the noises, all the sounds, and timing everything exactly right. And I'm like, people are going to beat on this any possible way they could beat on it. And we left one mistake in there to make sure people were actually paying attention, where at the beginning when you're in the player select page, we left Luigi in as Yoshi to see if we could get a few people to pick up on that. And lo and behold, boy, we got some hate down about Luigi turning into Yoshi, and we didn't know who the heck Yoshi was versus Luigi. So I guess we should have just fixed it from the start and been like, all right, well, we'll just leave it clean, you know. But it was pretty fun. Great time.
Dude, I love that you have truly embraced that lifestyle of haters gonna hate, and you knew that I'm gonna make something incredible for the fans, and someone's still gonna go crazy. and turns out that's okay. That stuff happens.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it happened.
I saw this off season seemed like it was really great for you guys. Y'all did a lot of stuff both as a family. You guys had a ton of date nights. I want to hear, because you know Kyle's a huge music fan, what was going to the Justin Timberlake concert like? Because I did notice that Jeff Gordon got that, like, swerving swag from him. Did you receive any, like, head nod? I saw the pictures, but tell us about it.
Yeah, see, so I'm not big time enough. So Jimmy and Harvick and Gordon were all able to go before he came out on stage and go backstage and meet him and talk to him, be in his presence, whatever. So then when it all came down to the show, you know, Jimmy got a shout out, Jeff got a shout out, Harvick got a shout out, and I'm just sitting there like an idiot in the crowd, and the people around me are like, "Where's your shout out?" And I'm like, well, "I'm nobody," you know. Obviously, I'm just a Busch, you know. So they're peeing on me. But anyway, it was a great show. I mean, he put on a good show. It was a lot of fun to watch, and I wish he would have played a little bit more old school Timberlake, like stuff that we were more accustomed to when we were growing up, I guess. But you know, there's a lot of people there from today's day that listens to his stuff right now. So a few of the songs I wasn't quite understanding what era they were from. They must have been so new I haven't even heard them yet.
That's hilarious. I think he's more of like a Senorita,
yeah,
maybe
probably.
Cry Me a River. I appreciate that.
So one serious question. Daytona. How big is Daytona really? I mean, Daytona, the Speedway's not been the best to you at different times this year. We just saw a new teammate behind you. Truex was standing there behind you just a minute ago. How big is this year?
Well, I'm hoping this year's the biggest one yet. You know, obviously having a lot of years where we've had a little bit of success down here, some thirds, some fourths, and also having a lot of defeat of not finishing, having DNFs, finishing 30th or worse, whatever it might have been. So I'd certainly like to think that this year's our year. We can win the 61st annual Daytona 500 and take home that Harley J. Earl trophy. It would be a phenomenal experience for me. It would be the top item on my checklist right now is Daytona 500. So it would mean everything, and hopefully we can get that done.
Kyle, thanks for taking the time to join us, man. We know that was a big deal. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, NASCAR fans. Thanks for checking out the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe below for the latest NASCAR news, race highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.